Hey everybody, what's up? I am back for some more Metal Gear Solid 5. Today is Monday, October 24th, 2016, 2:26 p.m. I have, like, barely any time to record today, and I am out of anything to upload,
Let me
so...
explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy.
Ah,
With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
okay. I have, like, barely any time to record today, and I want to get something recorded today so that I have something to upload for tomorrow. I'm also not going to be home tomorrow, so I don't have time to record then either, so let's do this very quick. Okay, let's just go right into a mission. I think the next thing I want to do is this. Rescue the 2 Intel team members being held at Kaziba Camp.
Mission accepted.
Kaziba Camp. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be too big, and I really...
To Central Africa.
I really don't have a lot of time for this at all, so I'm gonna be doing this quick-ish. You know what? Let's just go like this. I think. Yes. Yes.
Deploying.
I know I said I wanted to do more stuff during the day, but night really is a little bit safer, just because not everybody has night vision goggles, and I need to do this as, like, honestly, I might have like 30 minutes that I can record safely. That's it. So I need to, I usually edit out like half of everything I record, so I need to just do this fast so that I can edit out like as little as possible. I'm gonna be going for a speed run today.
2 of our intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Okay, let's see. One is inside the encampment, and I've got one just kind of wandering around in this area somewhere, I think. No.
Map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
All right. Let me take a look. How far? Oh. What?
Good dog.
Ah. Alright, let's just, screw it. Let's just go. I think this is probably faster than me actually calling a Jeep. Which I could do, but... to be honest, like, I actually wasn't supposed to, like, let me lower the volume a little bit. I wasn't supposed to be, like, this short of recordings.
Enemy presence detected.
The reason I'm so short is because I actually lost basically an episode, because the last time I recorded Deadly Premonition, which was like 4 days ago or something like that, I kind of... Dog found an enemy. I kind of started getting into some conversation about something that I later decided I didn't really want to be in the LP, so that was kind of a lot of cutting out I had to do. Of that entire 3-hour recording I did last time, I used like...
An enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Of the entire 3 hours that I recorded, I wound up only using like an hour and 15 minutes. Which is actually really only 15 minutes than I would normally use, since I cut out like half. But yeah, that was a lot of cutting I had to do for that one. Ooh. Well, this is nice. D-Dog is very good at marking enemies. So yeah, because I just don't have any goddamn time to do this, let's just, let me see here. Dude, D-Dog is ridiculous at marking enemies. Let's just get these right away. I know everybody's gonna see this. I don't care. Let's get away from that area. Nobody saw that? What? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Don't have time for this. I don't have time for you and your nonsense. I gotta get him in the face. There we go. Okay. So, it looks like I could do this one pretty quick if I don't get alerted. That guy should be going to sleep real soon. This is the only time that I'm playing like a main op that I'm hoping that I don't get. Oh, he's got. Fuck it, there we go. That I'm hoping I don't get any story nonsense. I just want to do this one quick and get the hell out of here.
That's him. That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too.
Extraction
There's no way he can stand the shock of a full extraction.
Oh, God.
Get him out by chopper.
Alright, let's get that going right away then.
They kept saying the disease was her fault.
Disease. Oh, shit. Supply helicopter pickup.
Please select a landing zone.
Over and over.
Let's go
Support
here.
helicopter
Roger.
requested.
They kept saying, do you think we're angry? The poor bastards. They're a massive village. We'll bleed you all dry.
That's African peach. The shape of his petal.
Shut up, Ocelot.
Named the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
I want to hear about this disease. There's some kind of a crazy disease going on now? What? That's a new thing. Dude, D-Dog is just so good at spotting enemies. But yeah, I wound up getting into some discussion that I didn't want to get in. And I'm fine talking about, like, that I started talking about something I didn't. That rarely happens, really. I rarely edit out, like, a full, like, conversation like that. But, yeah, that was just... Like I said, like, I don't mind talking about myself, but that kind of had to do with somebody else, and that's really the only time that I don't like getting into those, like, conversations. If it was just about myself, then I would have been like, you know, whatever, but no. Circle. Alright, let's go.
Rescue the other target. Enter the forest to the north of the encampment.
Extraction arrived at the mega base. Enemy
That's the
equipment
way.
detected. The map has been updated.
That's the way. What? What did I do? Am I... Is he cheering me on just because I'm doing this really fast?
Last contacted us from that force. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open.
Alright,
Extract our man before the search team can find him.
Enemy
Check his
equipment
location on your
detected.
iDroid.
The map
shit.
has been updated.
whoa.
Analysis complete.
Holy shit. Wow, this is... Wow, they're fucking serious about finding this guy. Wow, I'm glad I have D-Dog with me right now. No, what the... Get the fucking intel, stupid snake. What are you doing?
Intel file obtained. The
The
map
target's
has been
transmitter.
updated.
He must
There we
have
go.
dropped it trying to contact us again. Judging from its data log, not much time has passed since the transmitter was dropped. He should be close by. I'm
Enemy
updating the target's
presence
predicted
detected.
field of
The
movement.
map has been updated. The map has been
All right,
updated.
that's the target. Quickly, Extract him while you can.
Yes, sir.
Never told them a thing.
You know, I want to hear what this guy has to say, though.
Heaven tell him. I swallowed it.
Swallowed it. Alright, well, let's see if I can Fulton this guy, then. Yes, nice.
Confirmed extraction of all targets. Boss,
Mission
on behalf of all
info
the
has been
Diamond Dogs,
updated.
thank you.
You're welcome. Out of my face. I have time for you.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh my god.
Log has been updated.
This is worse than deadly premonition. Okay.
Extraction.
So that was extremely fast. I am so glad for how fast that was. Helicopter pickup.
Please support
Right here.
helicopter.
Roger.
Requ-
Okay, wow, I am so lucky that this op was as incredibly short and easy as it was. I was honestly expecting it to be kind of long, and that's why I was kind of like rushing through it all. But wow, that worked out really, really well.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss.
Really? A B? How was that only a B rank? Well, just because I didn't get the no reflex bonus, perfect stealth, no kills, just because of that one reflex that I got into at the beginning. Really? I guess I didn't complete any of the other objectives. Look at that accuracy, though. I only took 6 shots and I had like 5 of them connected. That's outrageous. Oh, I see. Okay, my bond level. I'm almost done with my bond level for D-Horse. Quiets is barely anything. Ugh. D-Dog doesn't like us very much. Okay. Ooh, hopefully... I don't know if I have time for those. Skip. Brutal tree frog.
Boss,
Side
one of
ops
the job
list
offers we
updated.
received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF
updated.
commander who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
We have 2 new things here. Okay, quickly. Let me see how many tapes I have. If they're short enough. Rogue Coyote. I think I'm gonna save these for next time. How long? Geez, I've only been recording like 17. But this is. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me go back to Mother Base.
Please select a landing zone.
I'll do something at Mother Base real quick. What is going on here? This is the command platform.
No, DD, stop.
Ah, he likes us better than Ocelot.
Sorry. Been away a while, huh?
Don't be such a stranger. Such a bad example for the men. He gets swallowed too.
What?
Diddy, come.
But we were just with Dee Dee. Okay, so the game really wants me to visit. But this is the command platform that the game took me to. I'm pretty sure it is. It is. Okay. Or is that just because I haven't played in a while? It's been like, I think maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've recorded. R&D. Let's visit R&D real quick.
Marker placed.
While we do that, I really have no idea how much time I have left to record. Okay, there's nothing else new. Okay, let's just listen to cassette tapes. Training, that's not important. Cyrus Cargo.
Boss, sorry to keep you waiting. We finally finished analyzing that yellow cake cipher was moving. There was nothing unusual about the composition of the yellow cake itself. Most of it was oxidized uranium, with the rest being impurities, various metals, as well as traces of organic matter. What's interesting is the composition of these impurities. When we checked them against the impurities found in the copper ore, it was clear the yellow cake didn't come from Shinkalobwe, meaning they went to the trouble of mining 2 sources of uranium, then transported them together in different states. Another thing, we detected a very thin layer of highly enriched uranium in the middle of the yellow cake. Now that is very interesting. It may not be a lot, but it points to the existence of uranium-enriching technology. After all, yellow cake can't naturally produce highly enriched uranium. If they could mass produce this, they'd be just one step away from a gun barrel type nuclear bomb. But uranium enrichment requires advanced technology and a large-scale facility. If that kind of place existed in Zaire, the Soviet Union wouldn't sit idly by. And there's another question. Where were they transporting the yellow cake and malachite uranium? The first place that comes to mind is South Africa. The government was supposed to have abandoned nuclear weapons development after caving to international pressure. But rumors persist that it's continued in secret. Plus, CRS were escorting the truck, and they're based out of South Africa. And then South Africa does have an abandoned test site. If Cypher's involved with nuclear development in South Africa. But how would that fit with their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? We need more information.
Of course we do.
Shinkalobwe. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
The U.S. bought a lot of uranium from Shinkalobwe mine during World War II for the Manhattan Project. They even sent a squad from the Army Corps of Engineers to reopen the mine after it was flooded. That's how good its uranium must have been. With that, the world's first nuclear test was a success. Shinkalobwe uranium might have been used in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs too. Just hearing its name is like seeing all the phantoms of the war rise up to haunt us. But all the uranium's dried up, and the mine's been closed for years.
So someone reopened it.
Right. Zero-risk security seized control of the area and were forcing locals to work in it. And the Zairean government was getting a slice of what they took in exchange for looking the other way. Mobutu has to finance his tastes somehow. He'll gladly sell the rights to some old mine. The question is, why would zero-risk security do this kind of thing?
Or rather, why were their employers, Cypher, interested in an abandoned mine? They'd be getting trace amounts of uranium, and to the naked eye it appears to be ordinary malachite, meaning security would be lax. Not a very efficient way of obtaining it, but easier to move.
But how would they enrich it at its destination?
Did the yellow cake really have a layer of highly enriched uranium in it?
Having trouble believing it?
No. If they say it's real, then it's real. In which case, they might have some enrichment method that we don't know about.
And this was to test it out.
It's possible. And that would mean it's almost complete.
Okay, so they've got some kind of crazy way of enriching uranium. And this weapon to surpass Metal Gear is almost complete.
Rogue Coyote operates mainly out of Africa these days. Of the 3 PFs, they're the smallest. However, they scooped up most of the Rhodesian SAS after the country collapsed 4 years ago. Picture their entire organization as one big special forces unit. With Rhodesia a British colony, the Rhodesian SAS had its origins in 22 SAS Sea Squadron. They started out as a group known as the Southern Rhodesia Volunteers. But in '51 they were incorporated into 22 SAS as members of the British Commonwealth and deployed to fight guerrillas in the Malayan emergency. Even now, 22 SAS keeps the Sea Squadron designation empty in recognition of their service. In a way, you could say the SAS almost makes up the core of Rogue Coyote. Later on, they were bolstered by other talent, including former Cella Scouts and 32 Battalion. These guys are direct descendants of the best special forces in the world. They won't go down without a fight. Don't get careless.
So
Kungenga
Rogue
Mine.
Coyote kicks ass.
Civil war's been going on in that region for the last 20 years. It's being fought by what are now two ethnic groups, the Buta and the Mbele. Originally, you could barely tell them apart, but the reason for the current armed conflict goes back to World War I. After the war, their land was colonized by a European power, and it decided to give local control to the Buta. That split the two groups into rulers and subjects, laying the foundations for an inevitable civil war. The friction between them remained even after they won independence from Europe. The Buta are holding on to power to this day, and the Mbele rebels continue to fight back. The conflict is funded by locally mined gold, rare metals, diamonds. They've used the money from those to arm themselves, buy oil, and even hire PFs. The Buta administration owns the mining rights to Kungenga Mine. But most of the laborers are Mbele, who they've taken prisoner. The product they've gouged out of their land is bought up by cheap Western corporations. And the civil war is fueled by the profits. That's how it goes. One country's people is split apart by another country. Then the two groups tear up their own land for money in order to fight each other. Now this civil war started by a foreign power is the norm, and it's sucking up all the country's resources. PFs are just the same. They follow the money, taking war with them wherever they go. That goes for us too. It's an endless river of bloody retaliation, and we're standing downstream. Should we make a stand and staunch the flow? Or wade in amongst the corpses and make a bigger splash than the rest? We'll follow your lead, boss.
Uh-huh. My lead. Cassette tapes. This is gonna be the last. Well, this is the last one I have, really. But
DD makes a pretty good partner, huh, boss?
Too early to say.
Yeah? Just seeing him come back makes me real proud.
What breed is he? He's not a husky.
You're right. Siberian Husky is a cross between a Spitz-type dog and a wolf. I think DD might have some wolf blood in him, too. He isn't just smart. He's also shown remarkable judgment. If he doesn't do what you want him to, he's just doing what he thinks is right in the situation. And he's steady under fire.
a good AI.
Remember, he's no lapdog. But learn his strengths, and you'll understand each other soon enough. You'll make one hell of a team.
Ocelot. Why don't you take it upon yourself to train him?
Why?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard a wildcat raising a dog?
I have an eye for him. I knew at first glance he'd make the right partner for you.
Huh.
And I figured it was about time he got out into the world.
So you passed him off on me?
There, you see? I knew you liked him.
I don't know about that yet. I still think he's trying to figure me out, too.
I'll spend some more time with him. You'll see how helpful he can be.
What about you?
I prefer to work alone.
Ocelots don't hunt in packs.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm glad you like him. Dee Dee's really taking to you, too. And to going on your walks. Don't be shy about taking him with you in the future.
I'll think about it.
I don't really like Snake in this game. I've liked Snake in every other Metal Gear game, but he's kind of got like no personality in this one. Why doesn't he like Dee Dee? Dee Dee rules. Shut up. She was about to interrupt me. You know what? Like, let me address something really quick. I actually have never come to this platform before. I don't know what the heck is what's going on here, if anything. So throughout this LP, I have been saying how, like, I wish that there's just more story going on in this game, and I do still wish that, but the thing I just realized after my last rant about it in the comments was that, what is going on down here? What kind of illegal shit is this? Is that, oh shit. Is that, I need to basically handle this in the way that I handled Deadly Premonition and all of its shortcomings. I need to just play this game knowing that knowing and accepting that there is just not much story going on. And that has been hard for me because I've played Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and Peace Walker, and Portable Ops, actually, which I did not record, which I played years and years ago. Loving the story. And so I started playing this game just kind of expecting, you know, more of that. I loved that, and I wanted more of it. And I think a lot of people wanted more of it in this game. But I just need to let it go. So I just need to let it go and not care that much about the story. Like, the only reason that I have complained so much about the lack of story is because I love the story so much and I want it so badly. Like, that I wouldn't shut up about it is just really a testament to how much I liked it. But, to be honest, like, I was kind of getting tired of saying the same thing over and over again, and I'm sure, like, people were getting tired of hearing me say it. And, so I'm just going to play the rest of this game not really super caring a lot about the story and not getting too invested in the story. And I'm just going to enjoy the gameplay for what I'm going to enjoy the game for what it is, not very story heavy. But yeah, I'm just I guess I'm done ranting about all that. Goodbye, story. I'll miss you. Like, to be honest, a lot of the cassette tapes that we just heard, I didn't really care that much about. Like, all of the stuff about the different factions, the different, like, military factions and stuff going on in Africa, I just don't care about. Like, for some reason, the whole, like, this story arc and the Peace Walker story arc just have not interested me at all. Like, I really didn't care that much about the Peace Walker story while I was playing it. I loved the Metal Gear Solid 1 story arc, and the Solid 2 story arc kind of was related, but it was like a continuation of the Solid 1 story arc, and the Solid 3 story arc I liked a lot. And the Solid 4 story arc I liked a lot. I don't really remember Portable Ops that much, because I played that like 10 years ago or something, like just so long ago, I don't even remember it. But yeah, this game and Peace Walker, I have just not really cared about very much for some reason. I would like to, but I don't really. Let's take a look at our mission lists. Occupation for, I still have to go back and do that. Oh shit, 2 of them. Oh, that's right, yeah, we did get 2. This mission area is in the shape of a diamond. And so is this one, actually, kind of, more or less. Blood runs deep. Eliminate the 6 rebel Mbele soldiers taken prisoner by the ruling Buta tribe to ensure they cannot talk. Commander of a PF known as the Major has been spreading a rumor about selling nuclear weapons. Hail his subordinate and eliminate the Major. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I could probably get my yes, finally. I can upgrade my base development platform.
Commencing platform construction.
And support your supply drops. All right, the support yeah, I think I want to get this. This stuff is taking a little bit longer than I would like.
Commencing.
Plus, now that I have like all these buddies, now that we have our friend list is so big, I'm gonna be doing more supply drops and calling in like different buddies and calling in jeeps and stuff, so I would like for that not to take so long. Okay, I don't think I really have anything that I want to buy. Anything else? Set tips. Alright, I think I'm done with everything then. Wow, I actually managed to get in like a full... I've been recording for like 42 minutes. Ugh. Wow, I wasn't expecting to be able to do all of that. well, I better quit while I'm ahead so that I can end the recording correctly and not so abruptly. God, this guy is just standing there. Helicopter.
Please select a landing zone.
You know what? Let me actually end it right now because I think I might have heard something. Get out of my face. So all I'm gonna do now is just run to the helicopter and save, and then just stop playing for the day. So thank you guys for watching, and next time I play, I think I'm just gonna go into some more. What is this? Why is my phone blinking? Next time I play, I think I'm just gonna go into some more main ops. We got 2 of them, and yeah, I'm not gonna be bitching about the story anymore.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I am still going to actually try to unlock all of the things in the story, like Paz's story. I do want to get all of that, but I'm just not gonna Like
your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
I'm just not going to care about it that much anymore from now on. D-Dog. Okay. Alright. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Laters.